Where to file ISF for other ice hockey products. Ever thought your sport and logistics could collide in a glorious spectacle? Well, they do when it comes to customs brokerage. In today's video, we're diving deep into the wild world of importer security filing, ISF, specifically for ice hockey products, and trust me, whether you're moving pucks, sticks, or that fancy goalie gear, I've got you covered. What exactly is the importer security filing, or as the cool kids and customs brokers call it, the ISF? Imagine it as the first step in ensuring that your cargo moves smoothly and legally across borders. The ISF is a requirement of the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, that mandates importers to provide specific data about their goods before they even hit the shores. This filing needs to happen a minimum of 24 hours before your shipment is loaded onto a vessel bound for the USA. Think of it like a pre-game warm-up but for your customs process. A well-prepped ISF will keep the refs of customs happy. No penalties here. Why ice hockey? Now, why in the world are we talking about ice hockey products? Well, they're more than just a hobby, they're a booming business. The global demand for ice hockey gear has skyrocketed, and navigating the customs waters can be as slippery as the ice itself. Organizations importing these goods need to file their ISF, or risk delays, fines, or even worse, having their shipment denied entry. It is crucial to identify the correct codes and classifications because, without them, you might end up wandering aimlessly in the dangerous customs labyrinth. Grabbing your sticks and helmets? Here comes the fun part: the essential elements that you need to include in your ISF for ice hockey products. The ISF requires at least 10 data elements including, but not limited to, product description, port of loading, and consignee information. Just like mentioning all your best players on the roster. Here's a rundown. 1. Importer of record. This is the person or entity that is legally responsible for the goods. In hockey terms, think of them as the team captain. Point 2. Consignee. This is your next line of defense, typically the delivery address of the goods, representing where they'll end up. 3. Manufacturer. Your star player, the one who makes all the quality gear. Point 4. Country of origin. Where your products are made is crucial, it's part of your team strategy. Point 5. Harmonized tariff schedule, HTS Code. The magic number that unlocks the door to proper classification. Each item used in ice hockey has its specific HTS code. It's like the player jersey number. Make sure you have all these down pat and you'll be golden. Or should I say hockey puck smooth. So let's get down to nuts and bolts. Where do you actually file this ISF? Historically, this can get a bit bumpy, just like a puck flying out of control. Fear not. Most importers utilize a customs broker. That's your go-to guy for smooth sailing. They have access to the automated commercial environment, ACE, the digital platform where these filings are made. The customs broker will help ensure that everything is in order, and every term is correct, so don't sweat too much of the paperwork. In the end, it's like having a top defenseman on your team who knows exactly how to handle pressure. Timelines. Don't miss out. Timing is everything in sports and ISF filings. You're required to submit your ISF at least 24 hours before cargo loading. That's just like knowing the schedule for practice. You can't just show up whenever you feel like it, right? Getting your ISF done promptly means your products can clear quickly upon arrival in the US. Remember, this may vary based on product and shipping method, but staying in the know means you'll never miss the goal deadline. Common errors to avoid. Every great player makes mistakes, and so can importers with their ISF filings. Common errors include wrong HTS codes, missing data points, and incorrect consignee details. Don't be that person who shoots wide of the net. Just as players review their plays, scrutinize your filings. Make sure to double-check everything before sending it off. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure in customs. Potential penalties. Penalties. In ice hockey, they can kill momentum, and in the customs world, they can cost you big bucks. Fines can range based on severity. Incorrect or late filings can result in penalties, detentions, and delays, making your cargo sit on the sidelines longer than necessary. Save yourself from this unnecessary headache. Be proactive, stay informed, and consult your trusty customs broker, your personal ice hockey coach for the customs game. Around the globe, ice hockey isn't just popular in North America, it's a global phenomenon. Teams exist in Europe, Asia, and beyond. This means that ice hockey products need to move smoothly across international lines, and knowing the customs rules of various countries is essential. Each location has its own requirements and regulations, so when you're planning imports internationally, always keep a keen eye on each country's specific customs rules, just like how every game has its unique play-by-play. In conclusion, successfully importing ice hockey products involves understanding the ISF intricacies, timely filings, correct data, and avoiding costly pitfalls. Approach customs like you would approach a game. Prepare, strategize, and execute flawlessly. And for everyone hoping to get in the game, never underestimate the power of a great customs broker. They're like the best coach out there. Thanks for tuning in, folks. If you enjoyed this dive into the world of customs brokerage and ice hockey imports, hit that like button, and subscribe to stay up to date with all our upcoming videos. Catch you on the flip side, and remember, whether you're playing on ice or navigating customs, teamwork makes the dream work. Video disclaimer here. This video is for educational purposes only, and we are not affiliated with any U.S. government agencies, companies, individual, etc.